So on today's workshop, I'm going to show you how to qualify your customer's vehicle by using our fit guide at iDataLinkMaestro.com. So before I actually go through how to use our fit guide, I want to address some, feedback that we've gotten from retailers for a while now, and that is, why is it that we have so many steps in questions that we ask you about the vehicle, about the radio, about the trim, before you actually can get the solution? And the reason is important. In order for us to show you everything that you not only need for the vehicle from a parts and accessories standpoint, but also what features you're going to add or retain, we need to know all of this information. And if we don't get all of that information, the list will be not 100% accurate. And what I mean by that is, if you used our dealer product and feature lookup, it only asks you the vehicle information, and that's it. And so you're going to get a very refined list that's not going to be 100%. And so it's really important that you as a retailer understand why you have to use our main fit guide, or why you should use our main fit guide. So with that being said, let's actually take a look at our fit guide, and I'll run you through an example. So when you go to iDataLinkMaestro.com, the very first thing you're going to see here is, browse compatible solutions for your vehicle. So obviously here you're going to want to put in a vehicle make. So I'm going to pick one of our newer solutions, which is going to be like a newer Chevy Silverado. And I picked that in particular because we show you a lot of different things that you can, and specifically things you cannot retain in that car. So we're going to do radio replacement solution. It's going to ask you to choose the trim. Again, these are very important questions we need to know. So is it an 8-inch screen with Bose, or is it without Bose? We'll pick Bose. Then it's going to, in this case, it's going to show you the only option that is available is our Apex Advanced Dash integration. Now, if it was, say, an older vehicle, like let's do a 2017 Jeep Grand Cherokee, it's going to show you both our JGC1, which is our traditional dash kit that you can put a double DIN screen in, and it's going to show you Apex Advanced Dash integration. So you'll have your choice to pick between the two, because we make more than one solution for that vehicle. It's also going to show you here, in this case, you have to use the Maestro RR2 in this vehicle. It is a required part just because of how we retain the factory climate controls. The RR2 is required. So now that I've chosen my vehicle, I've chosen my trim, and I've chosen the module I'm using, the next thing is it's going to show you the part, just the kit itself. But in order to give you the list of everything that you're going to add or retain, we need to know the radio that's being installed. So in this case, because it is specific to the Apex solutions, it's only going to give you two options, JVC and Kenwood. We'll select the JVC KWZ 800AW, which is their 8-inch direct replacement radio. So now I'm going to get a refined list. I'm going to see we're going to retain the factory camera. But we make sure to also call out really big that we do not retain the factory HD camera or the 360 camera. That doesn't mean we won't in the future. It just means we don't do it right now. And this is one of examples that you will not get when you go to our more simplified fit guide under dealer resources, which is the product and feature lookup. It's not going to give all this information. In order to get this full list, you have to use our main fit guide. And then, as you can see, we retain warning chimes, we retain the vehicle settings, we give you advanced camera features like dynamic parking, our traditional stuff, which is gauges, parking assist, vehicle info. You get the programmable outputs, radar integration. So again, in order to get that full list, you've got to go through our main fit guide. And then if you scroll down, it also shows you here additional required parts are going to be the extension cables, because in this vehicle, we mount the modular chassis in the kick panel. So this will come up as an additional required product. It is not included with the radio. It is an optional accessory that you will buy from JVC. And then you can scroll down, and its other products are going to be the KEN1, which obviously with the direct replacement radios, it is a required part. Unfortunately, how we categorize it on our website, we can't make it a required part, so it will just show up as an optional product. And then all of our third-party accessories. So this basically will give you everything you need, all the parts and accessories available for this vehicle, and then all of the accessories you will add and retain, including things that we don't retain, like I said, like that 360 camera and the HD camera. And one other tip that I wanted to show is a lot of retailers ask, well, how do I know which vehicles quickly work with each kit solution? And we actually have a really easy way to do that. So I'm going to show you how to do that on our website. So a real easy way to see what vehicles work with each solution, you can go to our menu tab. You can go to accessories, and then you can filter by product. So if I go to radio replacement and I go to Apex, I can pick on any one of these kits. We'll pick the GM2, and it will show you by model and by year what vehicles work with that solution. And this will work with actually all of our T-harnesses and our traditional dash kits as well. So thanks for watching this workshop. I hope you learned something. For more information about iDataLink Maestro, go to our website at iDataLinkMaestro.com.